Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wednesday Reflection. This is the team of Megan Alden and
Kayla Carrico.
you're probably used to us by now. So
Probably.
this is the middle of the week, and you got to get through that hump day somehow. Ours is our reflections are probably more on the sometimes lighthearted side.
Yes.
But we are in the season of Lent. And so we are taking this time to do a theme of compassion. We thought that would be a great theme this month. And we talked a lot last week. We kind of kicked it off. But I'm going to do something you may have heard us do before. Henry Nouwen.
What?
I know. I'm revisiting just one time this month.
Bringing back Henry.
Bringing back the Nouwen. Because this really spoke to me about compassion. And I had seen it when we were doing our lessons in the fall, but I didn't have a time when it fit in, but this fit in, so I saved it. So I'm going to go ahead and read it, and we'll reflect on it for a minute afterwards. Compassion lies at the heart of our prayer for our fellow human beings. When I pray for the world, I become the world. When I pray for the endless needs of the millions, my soul expands and wants to embrace them all and bring them into the presence of God. But in the midst of that experience, I realize that compassion is not mine, but God's gift to me. I cannot embrace the world, but God can. I cannot pray, but God can pray in me. When God became as we are, that is, when God allowed all of us to enter into his intimate life, it became possible for us to share in his infinite compassion. In praying for others, I lose myself and become the other, only to be found by the divine love that holds the whole of humanity in a compassionate embrace. So that is the reflection. And when I hear this, Kayla might have her own take on it. I mean, I love it. I love all of it. But it tells me, when you learn to walk a mile in someone else's shoes or, take that time, you are fully open to God's compassion. Mm-hmm. When you are fully present in having that, compassion for someone else, then you are open. So, Kayla, what do you think? Give me your thought.
I think what I noticed in this was connection. I think compassion and connection go hand in hand. It's like you definitely care about somebody or take care of them, but that doesn't necessarily mean you connect to them. And I think compassion means taking care of someone and connecting to them and like having empathy and feeling what they feel. I think compassion goes beyond just caring.
Yeah, and my favorite line in this is, I realize that compassion is not mine, but God's gift to me. Mm-hmm. It's kind of connecting like what you said. We're connecting together. Mm-hmm. Compassion is people might think of compassion as only like having some empathy for someone else, but it's actually,
or like taking pity on something.
Yeah, but it's actually so much deeper and bigger than that. So, yeah. Well, again, Henry Nouwen, if you decide you want to read some stuff this month during Lent, if you need some reflections that kind of speak to the times, look up Henry Nouwen. You'll find a lot. Lots and lots and lots. Okay, well, thank you all for being with us.
All right. And is that all for this devotion?
That's it. I'm going to let people ponder on it themselves.
Yeah.
All right, we will see you next week, everyone. Bye.